It's one of my passions, really, to turn what can sometimes be a vicious cycle in the area of love, dating, and relationships into a virtuous circle. And if I had a clever little drawing thing, I'd draw it for you, but I don't. But the vicious cycle, it can look different for everyone. It might be that you are not dating at all, you're kind of withdrawing from dating, and you haven't dated for a long, long time. And that becomes its own vicious cycle. So we kind of lose practice, lose confidence, lose self-esteem, lose know-how. We don't know even how to approach it with the apps and the sites and so forth. And then that becomes its own vicious cycle. So we withdraw, we step back, and we get busy with other stuff. And then that yields no results. And as it yields no results, we get more disillusioned and just don't try. So that's kind of a more passive vicious cycle. And then the more vicious is not a nice word, actually. What I wonder if I can unhelpful cycle. And then the more active vicious cycle is when we are dating, we're going dating, but we don't have strong foundations. We don't have a strong sense of ourself in relationships. We don't have the ability to set and hold good boundaries. We don't have good confidence or good self-esteem. And crucially, we don't have a real awareness of our patterns in relationships and where they come from. And this is like deep stuff, this patterns work, and it's one of my specialist subjects. Patterns, the things that we repeat in relationships, often in all our relationships, especially in our romantic relationships. These patterns, in many cases, are rooted in our childhoods, often in childhood challenges, childhood trauma sometimes. It's how we are set up to relate to others. And without a good awareness of those patterns, we will keep repeating those patterns. So we have this vicious cycle where we have low self-esteem, we don't have an awareness of our patterns, but we do go dating. And then we go dating and we don't have a good experience. And then that puts us off. And then our self-esteem gets eroded a bit more. And then we think we'll give up. And so that just perpetuates this sense of, it's not for me, I'm no good at this, there is no hope. So no foundations, no awareness, and we end up in that loop as well. And my passion is to turn this into a virtuous circle, which is we have self-confidence, we have self-esteem, healthy self-esteem, we have motivation, a desire. We really understand why we're trying to have a relationship because we know the advantages and the pluses. And we have a good awareness of our relationship patterns and where they come from and how we typically relate to others. And we have support around us in order to change those patterns so that when we go dating, if we have a bad experience or if we have a moment of, oh, I don't think that's quite right, or I don't like how that person spoke to me, or this person's being really flaky, then we've got support and we can check that out with other people. Because I can't trust my own best thinking. I definitely couldn't trust my own best thinking when I was dating. If we are supported, we create this virtuous circle. So we end up having a really positive date. So we go on a date, it's a positive experience. Maybe we have a mini relationship, it's a positive experience. I'm not guaranteeing that your next relationship is going to be the one, but it's a positive experience. You negotiate boundaries, you speak your truth, you show up authentically, you say yes, you say no, you walk away if you need to walk away, you ask the questions that you need to ask without fear. You call somebody out on something, you say, what did you just say? Or I'm not sure I liked what you just said. Can you repeat? I don't think I understood. So we use our voice, we show up authentically. And this creates a virtuous circle where a date becomes kind of fun and good practice. And we get better at it. We get better at setting boundaries. And then we have a relationship. And maybe that lasts forever. Maybe it just lasts for a short time, but it's a positive experience. we come out of that experience with hope. We come out of that experience with confidence that we can do it and that dating isn't frightening. We're not going to let ourselves down. We're not going to get really hurt. So this is the virtuous circle, and the elements of that virtuous circle are the elements that I offer in my coaching and in my courses.